Welcome to the PJO Insurance Brokerage Podcast. We cover different topics on business insurance in order to help you choose the appropriate coverage. We believe that being properly insured is just good business sense, and our experienced brokers will help design an insurance program specifically for your company's needs. At PJO Insurance Brokerage, we put our clients' needs first and foremost.
In this podcast, we'll talk about the importance of acquiring a contractor's professional liability insurance and how you can get the best coverage for your construction company. In developing this month's PJO podcast, the idea for this audio came by talking with several of the contractor clients when working on their renewals. In discussing a client's needs for the coming year, the subject of professional liability came up when we asked a contractor who was starting to build 15 new custom homes on some land he owned. Specifically, who is designing these homes? The answer turned out to be that he himself was designing the homes. We then explained to him that his general liability insurance policy would not cover any liability claims arising out of his activities designing these homes. After discussing this, we also informed him that there was also the possibility of a claim being denied on his general liability policy because he had designed the homes and he was also acting as the general contractor. We quickly found him a contractor's professional liability policy from PJO Brokerage to provide proper coverage for both sides of his operation. But first, let's understand how a contractor's professional liability insurance works. This type of specialized liability insurance dates back to the mid-1990s, when it was developed specifically to deal with the contractor's liability for their involvement in the design errors or omissions. When contractors start to do more in the design-build area, this type of work can seriously increase their professional liability exposure, and having proper insurance coverage can help in providing coverage for their design liability exposures, including direct design liability. In this day and age, with contractors performing more design work that was almost exclusively done by design firms and architects in previous years, means that contractors today are assuming more risk than their current general liability policies will cover if there is a claim filed concerning the design and drawing of plans. To fully understand the reasons you need professional liability insurance, it is very important that you understand what your commercial general liability policy does not cover. Even in the case where a professional liability exclusion is not added to your general liability policy, your commercial general liability insurance policy will only respond to a liability claim arising out of tangible property damage or bodily injury, and economic damages are not covered. Unfortunately, more than half of the claims that are filed against design professionals are for economic damages. If there is a claim filed for economic damages against your general liability policy, you will find yourself with no coverage under a typical commercial general liability policy, even if there was no specific professional liability exclusion. Almost every carrier that provides coverage for construction contractors will specifically exclude liability arising out of the professional services that are typically performed by architects and engineers. So by acquiring a contractor's professional liability insurance policy, it can fill a great gap that is becoming more apparent to contractors and construction management firms in their insurance programs. To briefly review the contractor's professional liability insurance, this policy provides coverage for a claim that alleges an act, error, or omission that arises from the performance of professional services. The important thing here is what defines a professional service. Currently, there are two ways that describe professional services. The first one is to include a standard list of activities that will be covered in the policy. The second way would be to tailor the policy to fit exactly the professional services that the contractor will be performing. In any case, whichever policy you decide to go with, it is imperative that you, as the contractor, disclose any and all professional services that you will be performing, so hopefully there will be no surprises if a claim is filed. Now, let's review the reasons you would need a contractor's professional liability insurance. Acquiring a contractor's professional liability insurance policy from a reputable broker, such as PJO Insurance Brokerage, is important for the following reasons. First, it offers financial protection. Contractor's professional liability insurance safeguards your business against costly lawsuits and claims arising from errors, omissions, negligence, or professional malpractice. It covers legal defense costs, settlement fees, and judgments, which can otherwise cripple your business financially. Then, it will enhance your reputation and credibility. Having insurance coverage demonstrates your commitment to professionalism and accountability. clients and stakeholders are more likely to trust and engage with contractors who carry appropriate insurance, as it gives them confidence in your ability to rectify any mistakes or damages that may occur during a project. It also allows you to meet your legal requirements and contractual obligations. Many clients and projects require contractors to carry a contractor's professional liability insurance as a prerequisite for bidding or signing a contract. Non-compliance with these requirements may disqualify you from participating in lucrative opportunities. It provides comprehensive coverage. Contractors' professional liability insurance typically provides coverage for a wide range of professional services, including design, consulting, project management, and construction. It offers protection against various risks, such as design errors, faulty workmanship, delays, cost overruns, and property damage caused by your operations. This type of coverage will improve your risk mitigation. Construction projects inherently involve risks, and even the most experienced contractors can encounter unexpected challenges. Contractors' professional liability insurance acts as a safety net, minimizing the financial impact of claims and allowing you to focus on completing the project successfully. It will also provide you with a competitive advantage. By having contractors' professional liability insurance, you gain a competitive edge over contractors who do not carry such coverage. It demonstrates your commitment to quality, professionalism, and accountability, making your business more attractive to potential clients. And lastly, it will give you peace of mind. Knowing that you are protected against potential liabilities and legal disputes provides peace of mind. It allows you to focus on your work and deliver quality results without constant worry about the financial repercussions of an unforeseen event or lawsuit. Remember, when acquiring contractors' professional liability insurance, it's crucial to work with a reputable brokerage like PJO Insurance Brokerage. Because you provide a professional service, claims may arise due to your failure to render those services properly, resulting in a lawsuit against you or your business. This type of coverage would provide protection in the event you are held liable for damages due to your error of those provided services. Your business provides a highly specialized service that many of your clients don't fully understand. At the same time, the projects you work on are highly sensitive and critically important to your client's business. But you're only human. If you fail to properly perform your duties, your client may be left unable to operate their business. This risk opens you up to litigation. Contractors' professional liability insurance is necessary for a number of business owners, where the failure of the persons with the organization to effectively provide a service can open the corporation to legal action. Anytime a service is rendered in Arizona, professional liability exists. At PJO Insurance Brokerage, we welcome the opportunity to show you how acquiring a Scottsdale contractor's professional insurance policy can protect your business. We can help you understand your coverage needs, customize a policy to suit your specific requirements, and provide ongoing support in case of claims or adjustments to your insurance coverage. If you would like us to put a detailed insurance plan in place for your Arizona business, contact PJO Insurance Brokerage to allow our agency to work for your business, ensuring that your insurance needs are met with the appropriate coverage. Call us today at 480-680-9951 or visit us online at pjobrokerage.com.
Thank you for listening to the PJO Insurance Brokerage Podcast. Our brokers have over 60 years of combined insurance experience, and we are committed to perform at a level above the rest. If you would like to experience what it's like to work with business insurance professionals who are committed to superior customer service, please call PJO Insurance Brokerage to set up an appointment and review your company's specific insurance needs.